Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with part 50 of this video. Stay tuned and I'm gonna give you guys my input.
And I think she's calling the cops on me while I'm sitting very politely. She's calling the cops on me. I just recorded everything that has happened here. I told the story because I wanted to share with you guys when I decided to put this video out. And that's what's going on here. I will have all the documentation to show it. The police officers will be here shortly, I'm sure. I will continue to be calm, as I am not upset. I just wanted to make sure I have a record of everything so that I can be able to show you guys this.
What's going on?
Well, that's my fiance or ex-fiance, I should say. Today's my daughter's birthday. She said that he wanted to go out with her, and me and her, and then he suddenly changed his mind. He got very hostile, started complaining to me about something he saw online. I walked away from him, went outside, came back.
That's her explaining me being hostile.
I wanted to talk to him.
I'm not hostile at all.
He said he didn't want to talk. So I
She
walked
wanted.
away, came
She,
back.
I was supposed to go with them, but I changed my mind. I told you she still wants to be with me.
So I said, okay.
But she made a video saying her ex didn't hack her, but she failed to mention that the man she's with didn't hack her. So I told her that that's not a good thing, that she treated me wrongly by not also acknowledging that I didn't hack her while she talked about you guys praying for her and her daughter. So, you know, how can you want to be with me and I still trying to work with you and things like that? So, you know, she's lying again.
My daughter's upstairs. There's always fights. She's 3 years
Does
old.
he live here?
She lives here.
Does he live?
Does he lives here? Yeah.
And how long ago been together?
About a year now.
About a year? Okay, and how long ago lived in the same house together?
About that year.
Okay, so about the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were engaged,
So
not
anyway.
currently engaged, is that what you're telling me?
We were engaged. I guess it's called off. We've been fighting a lot, so it's called off.
Okay. It's not her, he's in the same right there, sure. So did you get pulled off with that?
Hey man, I'm Officer Toaster. What's going on today?
Well, I think the situation with my fiance and I has been a situation where, you know, she's a very aggressive woman.
Okay.
And I have video footage of how aggressive she can be. I had a situation here that she called the cops when I touched her leg.
Yeah, I saw that
You
report.
remember that? Yeah. I used to own this house. I'm 34 years old. I bought this house at 29 years old.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
West African. Thank you. I'm West African. I moved here at 18 years old. I became a financial advisor at 25. I'm Wells Fargo first advisor, became a branch financial advisor, published my story. The point I'm making is I'm a driven person and I work hard for what I've earned in my life.
Yeah,
I've had aspirations to succeed. I'm giving you some background as I talk about this really quickly.
that's fine.
And so when I met this woman, she was doing well as well. I saw an opportunity for us to build, and being financially savvy,
Go for it.
I wasn't emotionally sound. I put my house in her name, made all the down payments, got paperwork, all the down payments where she borrowed me money. I transferred $60,000 the money I gave her this house at appraised value. I could have had it $50,000 over. Appraised value. I put all the down payments, down paperwork. Once the money came to me, transferred her $60,000. Ever since then, she's been very, while she knows it's my house, been aggressive to me and telling me to leave, and I've been kicked out multiple times, called police all the time.
Okay.
So I've gotten to the point where I don't feel safe anymore. And I said, hey, I want us to just go ahead and sell this house and move forward. She said she wants to split my equity. Now, we've only been here since since she bought the house, December. I've owned this house now 3 years. I said, no problem. I don't want to fight with you. It's evilness. I want to get away from it.
Okay.
Sell the house. But she wants to go ahead and do it by herself with the realtors and stuff. I don't feel safe. Once the money gets to her account, I don't get squat.
Yeah.
So I said, no, I want to be a part of every process. I want to select the realtor with you or my realtor. I want to be a part of everything and have attorneys involved while we dissolve this.
You guys are both on the house, right?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not.
I'm just living here while I mail the payments and paperwork.
Yeah.
So that's why she got upset here now.
Okay.
Because I said that and started yelling. I got a whole video recording.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it Eddie?
Yes, Addy.
Mr. Eddie?
Yes, sir.
So I know
Yes, sir.
there is, but so tell me what happened.
This
today.
was the first house that I ever purchased alone after my marriage. When I divorced my ex-wife with my 2 children, we had
Gotcha.
a split custody agreement.
Cool.
Okay?
Yep.
I bought this house, and while in this house for a year and a few months, I rented, and then I moved into a house that I had secured with a previous client of mine in Atlanta with my children. I hurriedly prepared that home so it's conducive for me and my children,
Gotcha.
and we started to live there. Over time, I met Mercy, and I moved her right in.
And you've been here with her for a year, is that correct?
For a year.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. When we met, she moved right in with me. We've been living together ever since.
Cool.
What happened just now here? This is a
Yeah,
home.
just tell me what happened
Yes,
today.
this is what I give you some premise, and now I'm going to come to
Yeah,
this.
no, that's fine. Perfect.
As far as just today, this is a home that I've purchased as I established. What I did was, I was trying to build with Mercy. I put it in her name, signed paperwork, paid all the down payments. She has it in her name while I paid everything, but we agreed that once I pay her money back, because I gave it to her at the appraised value, she would then give me my money, sign the deed back over to me. Ever since she's been calling the cops on me to kick me out of this house, left and right. It's just been cruel. So I've gotten to the point where she's been demanding that this is her house. I want to sell it and move away. I don't feel safe here anymore.
Okay.
So I've asked, she insists that she wants to split the equity with me. Now I've had this house, like I said, it's my first buy. It means everything to me. I moved here at 18, I'm 34 now. I've worked hard to be here.
You from 88?
Yeah, 88, yeah. So I worked hard to be here, and I want to be a part of her selling my house. So I've told her, we should have a video recording of it, that I want to be a part of the selling of the house. I want to help being selected to the realtor, and I want to also be a part of the emails and have paperwork with an attorney involved. That at closing, I get my percentage, she get her percentage, and it's clear. And that's all I want. And she's insisting that she's gonna do it, and I can she can include me in the emails, and that's it. Yeah. I don't feel comfortable.
Right.
That's why she called the cops. And let's have that
So
recorded.
today she called
Yes.
because
of that.
you, but didn't she buy the house from you?
No.
No, you just changed it to her name.
That I put it in her name, put her name in the deed,
So-
put the loan, everything in her name,
I
but I
got you.
paid everything on it.
Tell me about, how, so today, how you started talking to her about how, so you already planning on separating?
Yeah. So last night, I got up and I was leaving, and I said, hey, this is not working. Honestly, I don't feel safe here, and it's just not working. We've been fighting a lot, so I want to move on and sell the house. So she came begging me, she gave me a head, begged me, and I said, okay, we're trying to work things through. So today we got up and we're gonna go to her celebrate her daughter's birthday. But then I saw a video online that she's a big YouTuber, where she posted and crying how she's going through pain, right? And because of how she's treated me, the things that I've lost here with losing my children, right? I have not want to be involved because she has not been caring to me. She's been really, like I said, touching her leg the last time I got cops calling me. So it just has been brutal and wasting things. Just everything's been crazy. And I got video recordings of these things, okay? And so I just never feel safe. And because of that, I told her, I said, okay, you know what? Today, that video makes me feel like, wow, you didn't acknowledge I'm not doing this thing to you as far as your account's being hacked, and you say your ex isn't doing it. I'm intelligent to know that you position me in a bad position.
Oh, because she mentioned that
He didn't do it, but not me.
about it.
And I'm too intelligent not to, so I said, that's not right.
Gotcha.
It cut my heart so much. I stayed calm. I came down here. She wanted to talk to me. I said, I don't want to talk right now. After I calmed down, I called her. I put the camera on. I sat right there and started talking. And that's what it is. And this is everything I explained to you just now. And I have it recorded. And I turned the camera around to explain some of the foundation of the things. And I got everything on recording. And that's when she called the cops.
Okay. Yeah, because on her video, there's
saw
one that she comes here, and then you
That's the real
following
one.
her,
That's the
so
real
you
one
were
here.
both filming each other.
Yeah, that's the real one there. Yeah.
So pretty much, I get you have the house things going on, and you have the issue between you and her as far as your relationship. But I guess the main reason is you watched that video. In your perspective, was, hey, how is she going to mention that it's not him
That's
doing
true.
that? But
not me. But what's really even more bothersome to me is that in that process of expressing that to her, she doesn't take the time to acknowledge how I feel and acknowledge the rationale in that. She wants to dismiss it and manipulate me.
I got you.
So I'm like, no, I'm too intelligent to accept that. So now I put a boundary up. That's what impacts her. That's how we hear.
Besides you filming her and her filming you, today,
Yes.
did anybody threaten anybody? Did anybody touch
She called me
anybody?
a child molester.
I saw that on
Yeah.
video.
Call me Muslims, my own children. Now, guess what? I'm the father who washed the shoes, okay? I wash the shoes. I teach them how to be polite. You see my mannerism, right?
But
Yeah.
besides that,
No, nothing. I thought that's something that's against the law, isn't it? Oh, okay.
not if it's a threat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As far as it,
No threats.
you know, as far as it stinks and it's
No-
not
no
something
threats, no
nice to
threats.
say.
Yeah.
But she says she's traveling today.
Yeah.
Later on. What time is she traveling?
7.
7. Do you think?
The last time they came here and they kicked me out of here, I was in the cold in the basement in that house I fixed it. It's cold. I have nowhere to go.
Do can you at least, to avoid any future issues, just go catch some air?
You see me now. I can go somewhere, but I'm telling you, my brother,
It's just to make me
Souza.
It will make me feel better.
Okay, I will go to the battery and I will come back this way.
She'll leave at 7, right?
Oh, but I can be at the 7 now. Souza, what I'm saying is, I will keep my camera on.
Yep.
I will sit here.
Hey guys, so I hope you guys have watched that video. Did you guys see? Did you guys not see? So this is what, episode number 50 or what? Juicy. Again, I just want to remind you guys, you can leave a comment in the comment section below. Be respectful. We can agree to disagree, but I would love you to leave your comments, okay? I'm going to try my best to be fair, honest, and not, just be judgmental on one side. But this video is giving me the vibe of just, analyzing Gerard behavior. Like, it's just like this video is just more so of Gerard, because I didn't hear Mercy talk a lot. So on this part of this video, it'll just be so much on Gerard. And I'm going to go with my point number 1, because you guys know that I have to go with the points. The point number 1 is, you guys see when the police walked in and the police asked Mercy that how long have they been in a relationship. Mercy said a year. And how long have they had the house together? And Mercy said a year. Oh my God, I was like, oh, Lord help me. That is what I was telling you guys in the previous video, that Mercy got into this relationship so quick. This is karma. She found herself in a toxic relationship. She thought that the grass is going to be greener on this side. The grass is not always greener on the other side. Sometimes we don't know until you get yourself in a situation. And that's why I always tell people that when you're in a relationship, that sometimes, people will be like, oh, you know what, I'm going to be in this relationship, and that I'm moving on, I'm going to be in a different relationship. If a guy is the reason why you're leaving your ex, then you have to think very careful, because in all, I think that Mercy left her ex because of Gerald. Like I said, that because she moved on so fast. And if a guy is telling you that, because in your state of vulnerability, somebody is going to take advantage of you, because it's going to tell you what your ex is not and what he is. But let me tell you, that's not who he is. He's telling you all that stuff, making you feel like, you know what, I am the best, I'm going to be the big shot, I'm going to make you feel better. But no, he's not going to make you feel better, he's going to make you feel worse. But he's telling you all that because you're in a state of vulnerability. Even it's vice versa when it comes to female too, and men too. That women too, we also play those games like, oh, your girlfriend, she's like that, and then we get into, the guy gets into a relationship with us, we become even more toxic to that guy. Okay, let me go to Gerard. Did you guys hear Gerard telling the police how he came to America, how he was 13 years old, how he bought the house, and when he was 31? And I'm like, bro, is that how you guys say? Like, bro, that's not what the police is asking. What happened prior to you recording? What was the situation? What was the argument? What was the eating moment of you calling the police and the police being involved? Because the police was even asking what happened. And I think he was saying that Mercy was supposed to go out of town, and then he saw a video of Mercy saying something. Rewind back and you will see what he was saying. But my thing about this is, if Gerald cared so much, if this house meant so much to you, Gerald, just like you said it, this house, like, we as, Africans that, migrated to America, we came, we worked so hard, everything, we worked so hard, this is your blood and your sweat. How dare you give this house to a random female? And people would say that Mercy was his fiancée. No, there was no legal document, legal commitment to you and this lady. How dare you give it to her? You did not give this house to the mother of your case. You did not give this house to your kids. You did not put in the name of your kids. How dare you give it to a random female? Like, you just met Mercy a year ago. There was no solid commitment. There was no legal document binding you guys together, and you decide to give the house to her. It does not make sense, guys. It does not make sense. I want you guys to analyze this. Nobody does that. Gerald gave the house to Mercy thinking that he would gain more from her. It does not make sense. Now, Gerald was telling go back to the video. Gerald was telling the police that Mercy did not give him any money, blah blah blah. But remember, Gerald said Mercy gave him $100,000 and he paid $60,000. You know, I just feel like the reason why he's so bitter, again, I said it, is because Mercy would not put his name in the deed, and Mercy is selling the house to herself. And she's doing that too. She's being spiteful too. That, you know what, you hurt me, you did all this to me, I am not going to do this. And I don't blame her for it, because he gave the house to her. He put the house in her name. She gave you $100,000. Whether you sold the house to her in a price value or a market value, whatever, however you say it, whether the house should have been $40,000 more or $50,000 more, it does not really matter. All that matter is, I'm sorry to say, you gave the house to her. You put the house in her name. And again, Gerald was saying something about Mercy called the cops and they placed charge, they placed a battery charge on him because he touched her leg. And I'm just like, bro, again, like, how dare you put the house, how dare you, sorry, I would say rather, be in the same house with a female that have forcefully charged you, made the police charge you with battery, that you did not put your hands on her. Like, you're in the same house, you're in the same house with her, and you're in the same situation with her, and knowing too well that she's going to call the police again, and she's going to lie and say that you put your hands on her. It just doesn't make sense. I just don't know. I just feel like this guy, he's trying to be very manipulative. He's gaslighting us, because all he keeps saying is how he bought the house. I mean, a grown-ass man, like, if you're arguing with a female, and you feel like this argument is being heated, you should walk away from that. You shouldn't even be there. I mean, Gerald, you don't have friends? Like, your friends can tell you that, you need to stop this? Like, women are more emotional, but a guy is not emotional. Why is he still in the house? Why does he still go back and forth with her? Why is also Mercy not leaving the house? Why is she putting herself in a situation like this? A guy that is not safe to be around. Why are you putting yourself in a situation like this, Mercy? Move away from this guy. Mercy just needs to move away from this guy, guys. Oh, God, let me just end the video here, because I'm even done at this point. I hope you guys like, and I thank you so much to my new subscribers. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. Adios. Bye bye.